In the opening chapter of Rich Dad Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki introduces readers to the two influential father figures in his life: his biological father, Poor Dad, and his best friend's father, Rich Dad. The contrasting philosophies of these two men lay the foundation for the book's financial insights. Poor Dad, a highly educated man, believes in the value of a good education and a stable job, yet he struggles financially. Rich Dad, on the other hand, owns multiple businesses and consistently invests his earnings, and he is far wealthier despite having less formal education. This chapter highlights the fundamental difference between assets and liabilities, urging readers to focus on acquiring assets that generate income rather than liabilities that incur expenses. Kiyosaki asserts that understanding this distinction is crucial for building wealth. In the second chapter, Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of financial education, a lesson he learned from Rich Dad. This chapter delves into the shortcomings of the traditional education system, arguing that schools often do not equip students with practical financial knowledge. Rich Dad taught young Kiyosaki the importance of financial literacy through real-world lessons, such as playing Monopoly to understand the power of real estate investing. Kiyosaki paints a picture of how financial literacy can lead to financial independence. Chapter 3 explores the mindset shift required to move from an employee mentality to an investor mentality. Rich Dad shares a valuable lesson with young Robert: the rich don't work for money, money works for them. This chapter illustrates how the rich invest to create multiple income streams. They don't rely solely on a paycheck. Kiyosaki recalls working for Rich Dad for free in exchange for financial lessons, a decision that taught him to look for opportunities to invest. In the fourth chapter, Kiyosaki discusses how the rich use corporations to protect their wealth and minimize taxes legally. He contrasts this with the middle and working classes, who often pay a significant percentage of their income in taxes. Through Rich Dad's guidance, Kiyosaki learns about the strategies that the wealthy employ to leverage the power of corporations, which offer tax advantages and protection against liabilities. This chapter explains the historical context of taxes. Chapter 5 introduces the concept that financial success involves creativity and financial intelligence. Kiyosaki shares anecdotes about people who invented opportunities to create wealth, emphasizing that the rich often find ways to turn challenges into lucrative prospects. Rich Dad advocated for innovation, suggesting that by thinking creatively and not fearing failure, one can unlock new avenues for making money. Kiyosaki argues that anyone can achieve financial success by inventing money through various opportunities.